Destination Spoonbread, Harlem, New York.
I'm Calvin Moore, and I'm here with the lovely Norma Dardin, here at her amazing restaurant, Spoonbread, located on 110th Street between Columbus Avenue and Manhattan Avenue.
That's right.
In New York City. And I'm just so grateful that Norma has taken the chance to sit down and tell me her very interesting story. Now, this location is called
Miss Mamie.
Miss Mamie. Who is Miss Mamie?
Miss Mamie was my mother, and you can see the pictures on the wall indicating the steps in her life and mine.
Now, Norma, your sister, tell us about her.
Oh, well, my sister Carol runs the baking department and does muffins and biscuits and cakes and banana pudding and peach cobbler and all the things we're noted for, the red velvet cake, the chocolate cake, the coconut cake, all of our specialties.
What's the best seller out of all of the cakes?
The red velvet cake.
And these cakes are made from scratch, just so everybody knows.
Oh, absolutely.
There is nothing boxed about these cakes.
No, no, that would not be acceptable.
Absolutely not. Now, Norma, what is your favorite cake?
I don't eat cake. I'm trying to stay.
That's not what I heard. But
no, my weakness are the breads, not the cakes.
Oh, what's your favorite bread here?
Spoonbread.
Oh, also Spoonbread is the name of a bread.
Yes.
Well, what is Spoonbread?
Spoonbread is like cornbread, but it has no flour, so it wobbles and you spoon it out.
Wow. Wow. This is really good.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite here is the potato salad, the collard greens, and the beef ribs with the barbecue sauce.
Oh,
that is
all
my favorite.
right.
With the cornbread and the lemonade. Speaking of the lemonade, can you please tell us why and how your lemonade is so good?
Oh, well, it's made from scratch. We squeeze the lemons here, and then we boil the sugar in water so you don't get those crystals. So the sugar
is melted.
So when we put the lemon and the syrup together, you don't have those horrible granules. Because people that make it quick just use sugar and it doesn't dissolve when it's cold.
Norma, what were you doing before Spoonbread?
Well, let's see. When I came to New York City, I wanted to be an actress.
Okay.
Acting was a very hard profession in those days, and I wandered into modeling. Well, you know, modeling is a butterfly existence. I needed to land somewhere, and I had a soft landing into writing a cookbook with my sister called Spoonbread and Strawberry Wine, which is still in print after 25 years. And the book traces my family through food going back to slavery.
Oh, wow.
So it was quite a journey for us.
Well,
as
through
I
the
traveled through the South
They taught
and ate with my relatives and collected their pictures and resumes, I would cook with them. Because
hands-on
I
teaching
realized that we did not know these old-fashioned recipes. And growing up, we had homemade ice cream, homemade rolls, fried chicken, skillet bread, collard greens, okra and corn, butter beans, and we didn't know anything about producing this stuff. And also, our relatives made their own soaps. They were very resourceful. And we said, we've got to collect this because it will be lost to history in all time if we don't document this. Because now when you go in a black church, they open up a can and put some seasoning in it. But in those days, everything was from scratch. And I knew the younger generation was not going to know how to do that unless the older people started to pass it down.
Now, speaking of collard greens, I definitely want you to show us what a collard green looks like and how a collard green is prepared.
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to do that. You want to step into the kitchen?
Not yet. All right. So this is where the action happens, the magic.
Can we have some collard greens?
If anyone has ever wondered what a collard green looked like, this is it. Norma, take it away.
Okay, now these are the collard greens and they're chopped, stalks thrown out, and then this will be how much we have for the day. And they have to be washed 3 times because as you can see, they're very fresh, they're right from the garden, and they're a little gritty. So
what is a collard green? Is it like lettuce but richer in nutrients?
Yes,
or-
with lots of iron. They grow like this. You cut them off. The stalks are a little tough, so you get rid of the stalks. And these are big, beautiful leaves. Look how beautiful they are.
They are so pretty.
Yes. And we cut them, and then we cook them with a little smoked turkey.
Tell us some of your most famous patrons.
The most memorable time for me was when Mike Tyson came.
Oh,
And of course, my most famous person to come here was Bill Clinton. And he had our sampler, a little bit of everything. And he said they were the best collard greens he's had outside the
and
South.
and listen, that's a statement because you know he's from the South too, so he
Yes.
knows what a good collard green is. So I want to know about the turkey. Show me where the turkey.
Oh, okay.
Show me the turkey. Where's the beef?
This is Steve Cox, and he's setting up the pan for the greens. We have a little garlic, a little turkey wing,
and red pepper flakes, a little salt, and a little sugar.
And I believe
These
this
are
was a
sugar
free-range turkey. It's very happy turkey. It's free-range.
as opposed to pork. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because in the old days we used pork, but around this community.
But I'm telling you right now, it's nothing like a piece of fat back in a grain.
Yes, I have to tend to agree. But
that-
I have to get with the community.
Absolutely. And good for you. And it's
Yes.
healthier. So
Yes.
it's fine. What is your inspiration? What keeps you going in this business?
Well, it's a challenge, and every day it's a challenge. Because you don't know who'll walk through the door. And I've met, like you, many wonderful people who've come from far.
Right.
Yeah, we had 3 housewives from Minnesota the other day who had been wanting to come here ever since they saw me on the Martha Stewart show.
Oh.
And you just don't know who's coming. They're just lovely people who gravitate toward good food. Let's see what else they got on the stove. This is the cinnamon and the brown sugar that goes on the candied yams.
Sounds like me.
Ooh, smells great.
Now, Norma, Thanksgiving is coming up soon. What goes on here at Spoonbread?
Well, at Thanksgiving I do ghost cooking.
Oh.
So when people don't have time to cook their own turkeys and want fresh cranberry sauce and gravy and stuffing, we cook it for them, and then they can take it home and the next day pull it out of their oven like they did it.
Wow.
Yes, we're ghost caterers.
You can't beat that one. You can't beat that.
Yeah, we'll do the entire meal, soup to nuts.
Nuts too. Wow.
This is Jason Lloyd, and Jason Lloyd is making jalapeno chicken. And he's gonna pound it flat. And then once he's pounded it, he's gonna fill it with cheese and jalapeno to give it a nice kick. And then it's fried off. Well, thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jason. Now, Norma, you know, because I'm single and looking, I want to know, has anybody ever met here and gotten married and had kids and lived happily ever after?
We have 2 Spoonbread babies.
Oh, okay.
We
Tell us
have
about
one
that.
Spoonbread baby that was our cashier and our waiter got married. Now they have 3 kids. And we had 2 customers meet, marry, and now they have 2 children and moved to the suburbs.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we have Spoonbread babies.
And I'm cooking and looking.
Cooking and looking.
Cooking and looking, honey.
This is chili, Norma.
Yeah.
Is the chicken pounder single or what's the story?
Oh, he just got married.
I know.
He asked if you were single. I told him you just got married.
Congratulations.
And we did his wedding.
Yeah, this interview is over. Cut. Norma, thank you so much for sharing with us your very special story and showing us your kitchen. For those who have never had soul food and for those who are really wanting a good home-cooked meal, come on up to Spoonbread on 110th Street and Columbus Avenue. And make sure you tell them Calvin sent you. And also tell Jason I said hello.